Again, the pattern isn't really my vibe. I have been wanting to redo because I was like, oh, this seems very easy.
Yeah, right.
And doable.
Right.
Yeah, like that can't be good, guys. We're having fun. We're having a great time. Guys, welcome back to my channel. I am doing a little ready refresh today. We are taking these pretty millennial lamps and I want to turn them into a more organic looking lamp. As you can tell how dirty they are, they have been waiting in storage for me to redo them, and I'm excited finally to start doing it. I'm gonna wipe it down and I'm gonna do a light sand on it, prime it, and then I'm gonna use plaster to give it that organic clay-like look. And then I got two really pretty paints that I want to try and see which one we like better. But I'm gonna start with just dusting them off and sanding them up. But I really like the height of these. I think these would be really pretty in a living room. So if these turn out well, this will be another project that I end up using in my space, just like the chair. And I'm still obsessed with that chair. All right, you guys, we have moved outside. I have my little buckets here. I'm gonna start by just taping off the top part of the lamps. I hope you guys can hear me. It's so windy out here, so apologies for the wind. So my thought process here was I'm gonna tape this. Oh, I don't know if you guys can see. Oh my god, okay. It flew in here. I'm not a litterer, promise. Okay, so I'm going to tape, oops, with just tape here, cover this part with just tape. Oh gosh, okay. Oh my god. That do not fly away. Oh my god. Guys, this is what I'm talking about. This is so much work. Jesus. Having a good time, having a good time. And then I'll take this bag and put it around the top and just taper up. All right, one lamp done. It's pretty hot out here, so hopefully they dry pretty fast, and then we'll put the plaster on and get to painting. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Okay, where did I put that bag? Oh, here we go. There's a receipt in the damn bag. Get it together, girl. Second one done. Let's do a little thin coat of primer. I am using this primer. Never used it before. Don't know if it works. I don't know. Let's go for it. That one I felt like maybe went a little better. Okay, we are here finally. It's the next day. I am ready to start plastering and filling in this design. So what I'm gonna do is I bought this Plaster of Paris. It just says a 2-to-1 ratio, I believe it was. Yeah, 2-to-1. So I put some in here already. I'm gonna go little by little and see how much. I don't want to waste this. So we're just gonna go little by little here, adding it. I'm gonna pour some water in here and let's get to mixing. You know how I said it was a 2-to-1 ratio? I'm just winging it, if I'm being honest. Okay. Let's go for it. The vision has not been seen yet, so no stress though. I don't know if what I'm doing right now is making it better or worse, so let me stop and let's make it a little bit more better. Okay, you guys, it's a few days later. I just got home from work. We are showered. We're ready to work on the lamps. I took a peek at them last night to see how they were drying and everything. They look really good. I want to give them a little sand, obviously, before I put on a second layer. The first layer of the plaster was really just to fill in that design that was there, and it filled in really nicely. I am feeling pretty hopeful of how they're gonna turn out. When I saw them last night, I was like, oh my gosh, it's like what I envisioned pretty much. So I'm excited to see how they come out, and then we need to pick a paint color too. I want to test the colors and put them in my room and see which one looks better. Okay, we are ready to head outside, get some light sanding. Here are what our lamps are looking like. Looking pretty good. I can still kind of see the design through the plaster. Full sand on both of these. We'll redo another layer. I got another box of the Plaster of Paris because both of these I used one full box. So I got another one. So let's get to sanding. Sanding is all done. We got 2 paint samples here. I got them in satin. Let's do a little sample of both of these. There's an up close of Notorious. This one was like best something, and it's much lighter. Here's the 2 next to each other. There is that Notorious. So pretty though. I think I'm gonna like this one better. There's this one. I will find the name for this one. I will look for the little paper, but that is beautiful. I love that. So I have placed up the 2 colors up against the bed, and I don't know. I am struggling to pick one. I am such a visual person, so I'm thinking that I'm gonna paint one of each. Okay, we are gonna get painting. I'm gonna do Notorious on this side, and then I'm gonna do the other color on this side. Each side one of the colors. This is the darker side. This is the lighter side. I definitely am going with the lighter side. So I'm just going to cover that, let it dry first, do the rest of the 3 other sides. Living room because it has such great natural lighting out here. It looks so good. The paint has dried and we are on the hunt for some lampshades. Went to Target, found 2 more options. I knew they were gonna be too small, but I picked them up anyways just to give them a shot. And honestly, didn't like those either. Obviously, you can tell they're way too small. So I knew I wanted kind of a barrel shape like the original lampshade that came with these. So then I got the idea of why not just trying to create my own. So I took the original shape, put it back on the base of our lamp, and made sure that I did like the shape and everything. And I did. I think it looked the best out of all of the ones that I had purchased previously. These ones just fit the shape of this lamp the best, so I decided why not DIY our lampshade as well. So I took the old lampshades and found this really pretty chocolate brown fabric that I had in my stash, and I measured it out and lined the inside of the lampshade and firmly pressed the fabric into the hot glue, and it ended up working really well. I trimmed fabric and made it look as neat as I possibly could with the hot glue. It's the moment I know I've been waiting for the most. It is time to see these lamps in our master bedroom space. I am so excited to see mostly how the light illuminates through the dark brown shade. So let's style them now.
Gonna take this and give you
a princess.
I had so much fun doing this project. I hope I inspired you to kind of reimagine something that's in your space and give it a new life. Thank you so much for watching as usual, and I'll see you next month. Love you. Say it back.